This was a great trip. The pickup area was easy to find and there were nice areas to wait and a big gift shop to check out before we boarded the boat. Captain Disco was very patient and did a wonderful tour. Afterwards, my family mined for gems and enjoyed animal exhibits. Would recommend you bring ear protection muffs, if you have them, especially if someone is very sensitive to loud noise. The group is given free earplugs, but we had ear protection muffs which were much more effective. Amazing experience. Captain Jack was the best. He was fun and informative about the Everglades and the animals we saw. Tickets were easily accessible online, check-in went smooth and the airboat ride was a lot of fun. After, we went to the reptile section and were able to learn more about the gators and crocodiles. At the end we were able to hold a baby gator, which was my fave part of the event. 10/10 recommend. Great for all ages also. I took a high school debate team from Chicago on the tour, and the experience was fantastic. The opportunity to ride an airboat and see alligators in the wild was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for these kids. The presentation afterward was funny as well as educational, and the added bonus of petting a young alligator sealed the deal. Almost all students said this was the highlight of their tournament weekend. Very informative and enjoyable tour. Price was also very reasonable. The airboat guide, Adam, was excellent. The wildlife encounter was also very good. The presentation on the alligators was excellent. The presenter was very knowledgeable and also quite enjoyable to listen to. Unfortunately, I don't recall his name. I would highly recommend this tour. We thoroughly enjoyed our airboat ride. The guide was able to find 3 alligators, and answered questions from the passengers. Back on shore, the exhibit area included a talk by a guide with snakes, and another with a young alligator. Their love for reptiles was evident. Worth the time and money for an enjoyable, educational experience. We had a great time on the airboat tour today. We were very lucky to see a few gators before the weather was too hot. Our tour guide did a wonderful job. He was very knowledgeable. We learned a lot. Also, we learned a lot at the conservation trail. That was wonderful. My husband, son and I enjoyed this airboat tour very much. Due to traffic, we arrived about 20 minutes late for our scheduled time. They were very accommodating and moved us to the later tour. It was the 5 p.m. which incidentally was sunset. It was gorgeous. We took a ride on an airboat in the Everglades and everyone, ages 10 through 77, enjoyed the experience, which included seeing a couple of alligators in the wild. Our boat driver/guide, Michael, was fun and informative. The wait and tour duration was good. We had a great time and great ride. I did not get to see any gators in the water besides the top of some of their heads, but it was a fast ride. Went over to the encounter after and enjoyed touching the baby crocs and gators, I believe. It's cool there,